this is your instructor Joy. So this is kind of technique that we're going to talk about. So as you can see, there's a multiple bow going upwards. We call this one a bow staccato, or some people call upbow staccatos. They're all correct. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for all your questions and subscribing and giving me thumbs up. That means a lot to me. So as you can see, this is one of the hardest techniques for violins. Not only you have to play many notes, but also using upbow only. How do we do that without sounding too choked but beautiful? Like this kind of sound. First, let's understand what this does, what you have to do mechanically with your arm. So it looks like you need to push it upwards a lot, but it is not actually. So just forget about staccato, because a lot of violinists tend to focus on stopping the bow. By doing that, you get tense, therefore it's hard to do many staccato upbows. But the key for this beautiful resonant upbow staccatos is the opposite. Try not to stop too much, but rather keep it relaxed where that way it stays in resonant and beautiful, even though there are multiple notes. So before you move on to the many multiple notes, see if you can keep the bow at the tip and keep your thumb and then all finger joints very relaxed. It doesn't have to actively moving. Very relaxed so that you can go kind of moves on like this. Yeah? Not actively moving, but rather moving along when you move your forearm. So does wrist, like that. So simple movement like that. See if you can keep the bow at the tip. Same way. Notice that the movement was initiated not by your wrist nor the finger joint. It's rather your forearm. And the joint, finger joint and wrist just moves along. If it helps, you can take the pinky off, because pinky doesn't have much function here anyway. Like that. And see if you can do, instead of down up, keep moving your down up bow, but see if you can push upward a little more. You see? And this is the basics of bow staccato. The movement is same as multiple down up bows, like 16, but you're using more up bow than down. Yeah. But when you do this exercise, try to stay as close to the tip as possible, because when you pass the middle part and get closer to the front, this is a harder part to do the bow staccato. So try to stay that one. If you're not sure, if you feel like you're getting too stiff, then do this exercise again, allowing your finger joints to be a little more flexible, moving along. The movement was again initiated by forearm. Then, like that. Try first 4, and then maybe a little more. Then, if you feel like a little more comfortable, then see if you can a little closer to the actual staccato sound that you want. But remember, the movement is always same as simple, quick legato bows. It's important that for you to keep the finger joints very nice and relaxed. There's one study that you can use as an exercise. That's Kreuter number 4, I believe. Yeah, number 4, C major. There's an exercise specifically for this one. Yeah. Here, remember, don't try to use too much bow. Like this would be too much. So try to stay maybe this much from the tip. For sure, a third of your bow from the tip. Not more than one, because that way plays well. So use a whole bow so that you're at the tip. Use as little upbow as possible. Then here. And then there is longer staccatos like this. Do you see? Even though I play multiple notes, I used only until here. So make sure you don't don't get too closer to the frog. Stay near the tip. That's the very most important part. Like that, yeah? So I hope this video was helpful. This is one of the great show-off technique that would be great for any violinist to have. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye.